Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Just to catch you up, oh my, I'm surprised I have any voice left because we've been traveling, and if you visit my shorts you will see that I've been quite busy. We've decided that the whole entire month would be a birthday month, so we have been on tour. I saw some awesome, and people, it was just so powerful, so much powerful energy at these EDM shows, and I've saved the best for last. I will be posting it later. Seeing the digital laser light shows was nothing new for me because ZZ Top did it like 45 years ago, so there's that. You'll just have to look at my shorts if you're interested. These are very diabetic friendly until, and there's a little bit of condensation, but I just took a whole baked potato, split it down in half, baked it plain, no butter, no nothing, just baked potato. Then when it came out the oven is when I got a hold of it. There's still a little bit of steam coming off of it, but my potato camera only works in bright light, so some of my funky edits look weird. But anyway, excuse me, whew, soda in the morning. I put brown sugar, almond extract, which smells like a beautiful cherry. I don't know, it doesn't smell like almonds, and yet what almonds taste like. Because when I was eating them, I never really thought about it, but now that I can't eat them, and we live on a diet of mush, so I put a little bit of Cool Whip on here. Here's your bite. Big. Okay, here it comes. Here comes the airplane. Oh, I don't have teeth. I can't make that noise. I can't make that noise anymore. I am not high. I'm just happy to be alive, y'all. So here's your bite. Come on. Here comes the airplane. Okay, that's my airplane noise. Now, I did use a little bit, no nails. I can grow my own, but it's a pain in the ass to paint, and then 6 hours later you get a chip. So I'll probably do some press-ons. But anyway, I just took a baked potato, a little bit, maybe a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, and I won't eat it all at once, but 2 teaspoons of brown sugar, a little bit of butter, and then I added pumpkin pie mix, which is basically a triage of cinnamon and clove and wintertime things. But my cinnamon that I had cinnamon plus, so it had a little bit of extra star anise and just stuff that makes it taste wintry. But I love winter. I hate the hot. But yes, I'm back home. Everything's it's been a hell of a birthday week, or it started with a gift and it went from there. I had no idea. And the reason why I don't have any voice is the last EDM show that we caught, and we were literally on tour with 3 different EDM characters. Anyway, they're on my shorts. The last one was pretty, the one that I'm about to post was pretty freaking awesome, and I felt a little scared because I'm like, wow, this AI shit ain't funny. Okay, that's just my daily vlog. Not much to say. It's Monday. Yay, I get to take my Badiri on. But I wanted to show you guys something. I did put up a King Cobra, if you will, memories. So I put in look, this is what happens. I'm going to do it live. The Conquistador Apartments in Casper, Wyoming. Okay, look what Google just showed me. It's now called Pronghorn. That name is just wrong. What was wrong with the conquistadors? Because that's some kind of I think the origin of that word is, wait, I have it saved. Hang on. You about to see my phone, y'all. We'll be back. Hang on one second. Here. There you go. Some things you just can't put on the internet, but apparently I did not. Oh, yes I did. Now, this is the meaning of the word of his apartments. One that conquers, specifically a leader in the Spanish conquest of America and especially of Mexico and Peru in the 16th century. What the fuck are you doing, pardon my French, naming your apartments so un-American? Shame on you. No wonder you changed the name. Okay, one more time. Let me go back. Okay, here we go. Now, that's pretty familiar because that's the one that everybody saw. Don't call them unless you plan on living there. And I didn't send you there to hassle nobody. This is actually a, oh God, I did so much screaming and hollering. Woo! I can't even make the noise no more. But anyway, there's no way in hell, because this is a 70s model. So those things have to be every bit from the 70s. I'm from the 70s and I recognize it quite well. But the way they place these apartments in that parking lot, it looks like well, it'll show the overview. But if he was anywhere, maybe on this one, which is I think the one they said he was at because he could look out his window and see the mountains. I don't think you could do it from here, possibly from the other two, but that doesn't matter now. It looks like he's got a mobile home, and it is one of the most cheapest mobile homes ever. This is a manufactured home. Hey, this is a manufactured home, so it's quite different than a mobile home because you get the house grade doors, and we got crown molding upper and lower, and this is just shit that I don't fool with because I'm too busy trying to find the end of the internet. So anyway, I just wanted to show you, again, excuse my voice, I went to, it's a birthday tour, so we've had some interesting shows, some that I could post and some I couldn't because of copyright. And even though I'm not monetized, don't care to be, I do this for fun. Channel might be weird and I'm filming on my potato. But anyway, let's just take a look because, okay, you can see my ceiling. Okay, Google, the Pronghorn Apartments. Copyright my ass. Anyway, if you're advertising, how is this copyright? It's not. So at one point in time, I mean, that looks like a pretty big bedroom, but by the time you put a big-ass bed in there, especially because I sleep on a queen, because I'm a queen. Anyway, by the time you put a bed in there and a slight dresser, because you can't put anything in front of those heater exchanges, you just can't. And if I'm the only one to know this, that Josh finally found the pentagram ring. He said a long time ago when his bed was here, or he might have lost it at the first place, but I remember him specifically wearing that pentagram ring all the time, and I ain't wearing that shit. I believe in the other God, not the one that serves this earth. Oh my God, there's a gnat in here. It is gnat season, y'all. They're still driving us crazy. This is what happens when you don't rinse your vegetables you bring in from the garden. But anyway, he found the pentagram ring. Isn't that awesome? Because if you look at his necklace, you can see it. It's up high. It's the latest one. And he still wears the blue one that I think Cool Taste gave him, the blue skull ring. I'm always interested in that necklace because I'm like, how long can he go without catching some kind of metal gangrene? Or he must have an aluminum, copper, nickel deficiency that necklace keeps feeding, because we know the poor boy's guts is all to hell. But anyway, so that's apparently the bedroom. Looks very familiar. Here's the new name if you don't believe me. I think when did they change it? Because he called it the Conquistadors. And of course he had been there so long. And it's a shame that cow from Virginia Beach cost him everything. But it's a shame that he does not know how to man up when it comes to that, because I would have told that bitch, you need to get to getting. And I wouldn't tell her shit. I would ghost her because I knew this was going to happen. And it's sad because creators now are like they're just going on. They're keeping him alive, and he's quite likable. He's a lovable young man. I can see the good in him, but there's a lot of people that can't stand his guts because he praises Satan. And anybody that believes in God should remember that you must pray for those kind of people. If they deny God, that'll be on them. So quit giving the boy a hard time. It's his freedom of whatever he wants to believe in. If he wants to worship a rock or the fire god, that's him. So be. I don't even know how we got off on that. Here's the picture. Here's proof. I'm going to try to get a screenshot. I'm filming on a potato. Give me a second, y'all. That'll work. Okay, I don't know if you saw that. So it's now the Pronghorn. We have a place called Longhorn, and it's a steakhouse, and it's pretty pricey, but it's damn good. Now, here's what I was talking about, the 70s design. Never, ever, 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 ever live in a cul-de-sac. Luckily, that's probably entrance because of the sidewalks that we can't. There's one walkway. So if you park over here and you live over here, luckily they got wraparound parking. But if I had to guess, when Josh would go out for a cigarette break, we're looking at the exits. He could have been on this side. But you have to remember what was behind him when people would do all this sleuthing. I'm having to keep the ceiling light off of this. But anyway, when he would go out, you could never see nothing but the background. So I kind of have a feeling that he was over here. If there are windows on this side, over here was the mountains where my fingers is at, but it's not quite there. But yeah, that's some old-ass apartments. That would have been, This is new and updated, so this would be his living room. Why? My question is, why do they have this as an air conditioning? Oh, this potato phone gets on nerves. Hang on. And I seem to have slobbered on my screen. That's great. Anyway, this, you only see a motel, so I've heard Josh also say that he was hot it was hot in his apartment. Now, he either wasn't running it, because running something like that on a 220 is very, very expensive. And with him living on, more concerned about his alcoholism and substance abuse, that a lot of times I think he was just saving the money so he could buy something else, And here is the thermostat that runs those, I assume. Because in the old apartment, he had his dog that died. I can't remember the name of the dog. I want to say Obi, but I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me. That's where the red dog collar sat. And he had those old he had a ghetto-ass table here. He had a desk type, whatever he's filming on was there. Right here sat the infamous chair, the futon, and then he had a little bit of room. But he did not have this nice carpet. There's been many videos made on the carpet. And let's just hope that the shout-out, Chair Bugs, made the move to the new cheap-ass trailer. It is so cheap that when he walks, you can tell he doesn't have a lot of furniture. There's an echo in that mobile home. And I've lived in them most of my life until husband woke up one day and said, "Will you be the queen of my double wide?" And I said, "I don't want another trailer." He was kidding, of course. But, I've lived in them. I know enough about them. They didn't even put paint. That is straight sheetrock. And the bad thing about those mobile homes, with my old one, it was too close to the ground, but Daddy didn't know it when he bought it from a person. Daddy left it to me, and I lived in it for 10 years. And then I had to sell it because after about 10 years, of being incredibly hot inside, but incredibly cold inside when I would run the ACs, and mine were window units. It gave me mold, which is why my lungs make my voice sound funny sometimes. Anyway, he is living in a very cheap trailer. Now, this shows a bedroom, or this is the extent. Wait a minute. That's 3 windows. That looks like 3 windows, but Josh's was 2. I could swore he only had like that. So this is either, wait, this is either that room. I don't see anything. It doesn't matter now, but this place, here we go. This is what I was talking about. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. When he would go outside, I have a feeling he was here because when he would, or it could be at either one that had that background, because there's 4 that I know of. There's 4 entryways, so I kind of feel like he was. And then he said he liked his view. Well, nobody wants to look at a bunch of houses, so he could have been over here. Who knows? He's probably way the hell out yonder by now. I don't know. But here, this view looks like a drone view. And they're not very nice apartments because, look at this. He didn't have that. He did not have that, unless some are better than others. I don't know. Now, that door assembly looks familiar, but I think they went in here with some AI bullshit, Photoshop, whatever you want to call it. His door was not like that. He did not have open walkways at all. And wait till you see the kitchen. Now, this could be that bedroom that we never saw much of, and Puff lived here because, look, there's an outlet. There's an outlet, and there's probably another one. Closet looks familiar. That could be the bathroom door. I don't know. We all know about this. And remember, everybody, I come from the 70s, so there's avocado green, harvest gold, and sienna red, which was like a reddish brown. We only had 3 colors in the 70s, and I want my effing rainbow back, you metaphors. You stole the rainbow. We had that in the 70s. That was our thing. Anyway, you remember rainbow socks with your skates? And I'm talking to people of this generation that I'm from. They like to call us boomers, but I'm more Gen X. I'm off by 3 days, so I'm a little bit of both. And here, that's not my phone. I hope not. I might have had some trash on my phone. I don't know why they're showing the corner of this house, but, oops. Hold on. I hit the wrong button. Conquistador Apartments in Casper, Wyoming. Look what my phone said. Oh, it picked it up. Okay, back to photos. I just hit another wrong button. Okay. See your place, plant your roots. I eat cookies. I don't accept them. Yeah, we're on the wrong page. Hang on. Oh, wow. Casper, Wyoming apartments. Floor plans. My mortgage is only $800. And that's $1,245 starting? I know at the old place he said that he paid $600 a month, or he either got $600. Here we go. Sorry, y'all, I got carried away. Okay, so that could have been his view, but then again, it looks like he's down in a hole, feeling so low. That's my A1C song for the day. Pronghorn, what a name. It does have the Spanish edition. It looks like a Madeira village, which is Italian, Spanish crossovers or something, big word. Looks like they got nice places to walk or carry on. I don't know. This is so crazy. To put two at an angle, that's weird. Now, we all know that this is straight bullshit. This must be one of those, remember, it's the pronghorn. His cabinets, oh my God, they probably had to replace everything in that kitchen. And in the new house, he has no carpet because he's dragging those Walmart Brahma boots, steel-toed. And the way they're hitting the floor, you can also tell he doesn't even bother with tying them. He's just got them clunk, clunk, clunk. Oh, that's what they call his daddy, wasn't it? Clunk. Anyway, he does not have that light fixture. He did not, that I know of, have that ceiling. That could be something that I might have overlooked, or I could be looking at a different demo, but we all know that he had the 70s stove, which I liked. Them old stoves cook good. There's no way. Even that carpet's different. And where's that? Maybe he put Puff in there. Y'all know. You already know. And besides, this is sort of backwards, and that's such a galley kitchen. Actually, in the old place, unless photography, you know how it gets flipped around, everything was on the other opposite side, but they probably had to replace his appliances. No shit. There's no way. At his place, it's straight wall. And who wants a bunch of openings? Give me a damn wall. Nobody wants to sit in their living room and look at the kitchen. That's all of them. Okay. And this is a 20-minute video of me sounding horrible. But yep. Hello, Casper. Look at those gorgeous mountains. I live on one like that. But anyway, it's a daily vlog. It's been a while. I've been on birthday tour. I'm still probably going. I'm done with birthday tour. Woo! It was fun. Just wanted to put some King Cobra content out there, wondering how he's doing in the new place, things that I've noticed. I think his father has put sanctions on him. I think we're over the Queen Cobra because all the content creators that scuff their videos, and they should, because these are interesting people. But I'm bored with it. I'm like, wow, even the content creators are going back in time or reinventing stuff that if you've been following this kid since the Blitz, and I found him right at the tail end at the old place, the first old place, and I've been watching ever since. But anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I had to put a daily vlog in there. My algorithm is like a squirrel on acid. I don't know. But anyway, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for stopping by. This is background noise, by the way. I probably should have said that at the beginning, but then again, there's also a lot to look at. So, peace. See y'all on the next one. Hopefully. I think the algorithm's stuck on stupid because I did have a copyright, but I removed it. And it was just me doing a commentary with Jerry Springer playing. And I was actually talking about these hoes ain't loyal, and it got copyright. So I don't know if the algorithm, because I went from thousands of views down to 800, down to a minimum of 400 down to 4. So I think I pissed YouTube off. I don't even know the validity of this channel. It only works on 2 of my devices. So I do have a backup channel, Sweet Gypsy Rose 5150. I may have to put it in my comments here in case there's a crossover, because this phone will die, and this phone will only the tablet will only recognize. So there you go. All right, I'm done. I'm tired. I want to go to town on what we call a sweet tater. I'm gonna go to town on the sweet tater, and I might just chill for the day. That's what chronic illness and disease does. Don't you just love some good old Cool Whip? It's good on everything, including taters. All right, y'all. I'm gone. 1 bite for the show. 2 to get ready. 3 to go.